Good morning, Sonia.
Good morning, Sebastian,
Good morning,
and good
everyone.
morning, everyone. Welcome to the
Welcome.
new webinar of this month, where we're going to be talking about cleaning your data on your PrestaShop store with a couple of our tools within Store Commander. So we're just going to be waiting a few seconds for everybody
To tune
to
in.
arrive and sit
Mhm.
comfortably.
Yep. And it's going to be a very interesting webinar, as per usual.
It certainly will be. So I think everybody's here.
Yeah. Let's jump in.
Okay. Right. Okay. So I've got the front page, so I'm just going to skip. So it's you and me,
Our
Sebastian,
beautiful
today.
faces. Yeah.
Yes, of course, of course. And so the program will be just going to do a little recap about what Store
Yeah.
Commander is and the program of this webinar. So what we're going to be talking about, and we, as always, going to have a little question time at the end of this session.
Perfect.
So if we start about Store Commander, shall I just
Yeah, I'll
ask you
go on.
go on?
You pass me the ball. Yeah.
Yes.
So, what is Store Commander? First of all, it is a back office layout that allows you to save time, take control of your data, and work in a more efficient way. And we like to resume Store Commander in four main functionalities. The first one being the data mass management. Thanks to its interface, you will be able to create, modify, and edit your products in bulk, but not only your products, also your orders and customers. We've developed over the years a few functionalities that will allow you to save time. The second point is, again, we've developed an export and import tool that allow you to either extract your data easily or import your CSV files. So, for example, through the import tool, you can create, modify, or both. You can do both. That's very, very useful. And also, you can configure your import and export as you wish. Both tools are fully customizable. It is very, very easy to use.
Mhm.
The third point is the product discount setup. Also, again, we developed a specific interface in which you will be able to schedule your price discounts. You can control your margins around the prices, edit all the data related to your specific prices, and you can do that in bulk.
Mhm.
Again, the main goal is to save you guys tons of time.
Yes.
And last but not least, the multi-store management. You will be able to work seamlessly and in bulk thanks to Store Commander. You can share information between shops, share products, categories, etc. You can create exceptions on shops, and you can also edit a product in several shops at once. I mean, it is like a revolution when you work in a multi-shop environment. It
That's
is
right.
it works
Yeah.
like magic.
Completely.
And as you may know, we have over 15 years of expertise. You guys can try out the module during a 7 days free trial period. And right now, you can try it out during 14 days. So if you have any questions about that, please contact us.
Mhm.
You also can contact us. By us, I mean Sonia, Jenny, or myself. We are the support team. We are always kind, always happy to help you guys out on any problems you can have, on any goals you want to achieve. And we also work with more than 300 partners all around the globe. So you can also contact them if you have specific needs. For example, I don't know, if you need to migrate from a PrestaShop version to another one, you can contact them and work with them. They are also very, very good at their job.
Yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, thank you very much, Sebastian.
You're welcome.
Before we go on the next slide, we forgot to say that this webinar will be available as a
Replay.
replay, which is free on our website. And if you're registered already, you will be sent an email with the direct link. But the replay is available, will be available on our website together with the other ones, the previous ones. So not to worry if you haven't been able to attend, or if you want to replay review this webinar.
I'm putting it in chat right now.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
So if we go on to the next slide, so the next slide is what we're going to be seeing in this webinar. So because this is data cleaning, so we're going to show you the tools that you have within your Store Commander that will help you clean the data within your database. So the first one is to preserve the planet, because it's going to be removing data that is not used whatsoever. So you're going to clean that. And we're going to be cleaning also onto duplicate information, like duplicate references, barcodes, features, etc., etc. So that will be helping in reducing errors, because if you have a duplicate barcode, that's going to be a problem if you publish your products on marketplaces, for example. So there's lots of reasons why you need to identify and clean those duplicate information. And we also have, if we go on to the customers, we also have the same tool we're going to be using. So you can check your customer base for non-active accounts. So you'll be compliant, so you can identify again and remove them on your shop. And the last point we will be looking at is just to clean again on your database logs. Because PrestaShop registered a lot of information about logs and statistics, which are not useful after a certain time. So again, we're going to be able to identify them and remove them from your database to like it says on the slide, for greater security, reliability, and compliance. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah. And all that you have in your own Store Commander. If you have Store Commander, then you should have this tool as well. So you're going to be able to use it straight after this webinar.
Yep.
So if we go to the next slide, no, that'll be the question. So
no questions asked yet.
one step too fast. So let me share my other screen, which is on the Store Commander here. So I've already opened Store Commander, but for those who don't know, I should have opened the back office page. But Store Commander is available on the modules menu on the left-hand side of your PrestaShop back office. And we will have your Store Commander here with 3 columns, as always.
Yep.
We are in the catalog products, catalog interface to start with, but we have also obviously the orders and customers. But the first point to clean your data in your database, so the tools that you'll be using today, is a tool called Fix My PrestaShop, available under your tools menu. Okay, you have Fix My PrestaShop. As we say, if you have Store Commander today, you have this tool, which is included by default in all of Store Commander. So you don't need to have a different plan or anything else. This tool is available in your Store Commander.
Yeah.
So let's open this tool.
Yeah.
So here we have like 2 columns to start with, and we have like some filtering, but we're just going to be using all of them. So we have about 125 controls today. So we add little by little with the within the Store Commander updates that we publish monthly.
Yeah.
So just you can filter and do just general if you want, or you can filter on specific controls you want to scan. But for this purpose today, we're just going to scan everything. So we're not selecting anything. We're just going to click the start button, and it's going to start scanning all of the 125 controls. So if you're on your Store Commander now as well, don't hesitate to just do the same thing at the same time. We're obviously not going to have the same errors because obviously this is a demo shop. So it's not a real shop. So obviously mine is rather clean. It's quite, it's all green. So it's green and red, it's binary. So it's yes or no. But this one is a demo shop. So obviously it's going to be quite clean. But still have some errors.
And Fix My PrestaShop works almost as a control tower, for your online shop. We have, like Sonia said, more than 100 controls checks. Obviously, today we will see specific ones related to duplicates, to GDPR, like we said, but
Mhm.
do not hesitate to start the controls, well, the checks every now and then, just to maintain a safe database, I would say.
Mhm. Yeah, the clean database. Yeah,
A
yeah,
clean database,
completely.
yeah, not safe, clean, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so all my checks have been done. So, like I
Yeah.
said, you have the results in this column, so it's green and red, and you also have just open a little bit the title of the control, and you will have the description, what this control is about. So if it's green, perfect. There is no errors in your database. But if you have red, every time we have an error, so for example, this one, the third column will open up and there will be a tab for each of the error reported. Okay, so like Sebastian said, there's loads of control which are
Yeah.
not necessarily related about cleaning the database. There might be errors as well, but today
Mhm.
we're going to be focusing on the cleaning of the data. So what we called missing or ghost. Like I usually say, it's Halloween's gone now, so we don't want ghosts in your database. So please
We don't
do
need them
remove
anymore.
them off your database.
Yeah.
So whenever it's ghost or missing, that's just data that you will need to remove from your database. It's just not
Mhm.
used anymore. It doesn't have to be there. Therefore, you can clean it by deleting that information. This is not going to have an impact on your shop, of course.
That's what I
It's just
wanted to add. Yeah.
is there that we detected in a specific table that's not supposed to be there anymore. So you can just
Mhm.
simply remove it. This is why it's called the data cleaning.
Yeah.
So for example, on this one, so I've got ghost product in categories. So for this control, I have a tab. So it's a
Mhm.
ghost control in a category. So I've got the product listed by its ID. So it's ID 184. And to clean that, the action will be on your toolbar here. So the select all if you have a long list, and the action is to delete.
Yep.
Like I said, just
Because
clean
it
it.
is a
So
ghost information.
I
Mhm.
just hit the delete button, and that's it. It's just gone.
Yep.
Okay, we remove that information in that table in the database because it's not supposed to be there. And once we cleaned it, we rerun the check, and now it's gone green.
Yep.
So it's very easy. All of the tabs that you have with errors will have the not the
The
controls,
corrections.
the corrections. Yeah, will
Yep.
be on here.
And
So
we have,
with some different ones, but if we go
yeah.
on to the index, it's just not an error as such, but it's just informative.
Mhm.
But if we scroll down again, so we've got this one, the one with no legend, but it's not cleaning. This is a problem.
Yep.
That's information because we mix and match different type of controls in your Fix My PrestaShop because there's lots of information they need to control. So that's why we've got different things. But if I scroll again, so I've got ghost again. I've got some not
So
supposed
many
to be
ghosts.
there. So the ghost information here, same again. You see, you've got the
The
the icon
delete button.
to remove. So same again, select them all and remove them.
Mhm.
If you're not sure, you can always log onto your database, go into the stock available PS, well, PS because it's a prefix for
A
the
table.
data
Mhm.
of this shop, but it's in the stock available. So these three elements, so the products, are in this table, but they're not in this one, in the product, nor in product attribute. Okay, so the developers did that. Personally, I'm not a developer, but I trust the developer in Install Commander. So I know that if this information is not in product nor in product attribute, it doesn't have to be in stock available. This is why it's ghost. It's not supposed to be there, and therefore you can remove it. Okay, so there
Yep.
are little explanation. I mean, but you can still go in your database directly to that table and remove that information manually if you want. But the goal of this tool is that you don't need to go
You
into
don't
your
need to go.
database.
Yeah.
You can simply trust Store Commander. We've been here for over 15 years now, so we've never impacted like the
We've
good work
never
of the
broken
shop.
down a shop
No. So
in more
and
than
if you're
15
not
years.
sure, as always, the little red bubble here. So
Yep.
don't hesitate to send us a message if really you're not sure or if you want information on any of those controls to remove information. But like we say, if it's ghost, remove.
Remove
So, but
every
anyway,
time. Yeah.
yeah, and the fix there is only you can't do anything else but just
Mhm.
delete anyway. So that's really interesting on this. So do scroll for ghost again. That's the same again. There's a
Correcting
delete
the
button,
categories.
so it's just information that's not supposed to be there either.
Yeah. And then
Um,
I
yeah,
believe we have 4 types of correction depending on the control.
that's right. I'm just trying to see if
Yeah,
I can
trying to
find
find
one.
a different one.
Um, I think I've
Index,
only got
nope.
this one, but no, this one isn't.
Yeah,
But I don't
but
have.
this one is quite good because we can see other
Yep.
corrections. No, we can
hmm
see the segmentation, which is our favorite tool, by the way.
Yes, of course. So on this one, it's just we're checking whether images do have legends, because
Yep,
legends are the
alt
uh,
attribute.
attributes for
Mhm.
the SEO. So we to help you have a clean catalog as well with like the requested information, and the legend are used for the SEO. So it's really important for you to have legend on your images. So we're going to be scanning them, and we found on my shop that do have like 6 images on my
Mhm.
product that don't have legends. Therefore, they're not looked by Google and indexed by Google as well. So it's quite important. So the fix is not really a problem in your database. Okay, so we don't remove or add in your database, but you can either use that little key, which is store commander option, to automatically use the product name to assign it to the image legend if you want, or you can verify by using the quick export, which is a copy paste of that panel, and then you
Mhm.
can just import if you want, or just check, but have the information in your Excel or specific spreadsheet. Or, so this is the best one, the little camembert, as we call it in French,
Yep.
which is a link to the segmentation. So we will create a segment that will have all these products in it. The segments are like the little blue folders here. So you just click on it, and then you will have the all these 6 product
Mhm.
in the segment. So you just click on it, and then you can fix your image legend on them.
Yep. And just a quick reminder that the segmentation tool is available in our plans Solo Plus and Multi-Store Plus.
That's right, in the plus
Yep.
plan.
The plus
You will
plans. Yep.
see anyway, if you go into tools and you have segmentation, then you have it here. If you have a little arrow like this one, then that
Mhm.
means you don't have your plus plan. So you can upgrade your plan to the plus plan to have this wonderful tool,
Yep.
because we love it so much.
It is a
Yeah.
very powerful tool. Allows you
Yeah,
to do whatever you want, basically.
we'll have to do a webinar about this on
Yep.
this tool, because it's just so great,
Yeah.
and you can do so much with it. It's really a must-have, I have to
Yep.
say.
Definitely.
Okay, let's go back to
Yep.
fix my PrestaShop.
Let's go
So
back
yes,
to duplicates, maybe.
so like Sebastian said, you have different fix, different options
Mhm.
or actions on different on specific
Checks.
errors.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if we go, so that was data cleaning, so all the ghost information that you can clean off your database. The
Mhm.
only thing you can clean, which was the second point of the slide earlier, is the duplicate information.
Yep.
So duplicate information, so I've got some here. So
Product
we're going to
sharing. Yeah.
be scanning for duplicate reference, duplicate
Mhm.
names, duplicate UPC barcodes, the EN13, and all of them on products, but also on combinations, or eventually if I have like a barcode used on a product and
And a
on a
combination.
combination. These fields are like text fields, so PrestaShop and even in Store Commander, you can add whatever you want. There is no
Mhm.
scan to see, or there's no warning to tell you, hey, this barcode is already used somewhere else. So that's why you've got this tool for you to control all that information.
Yep. And those checks on product sharing are very, very important because a duplicate can lead to the wrong product being sent to the customer. And
Mhm.
therefore, that will also lead to customers' unsatisfaction. Sorry. and it will cost you double because you will have to send the product, get it back, and sell it again with the right reference. I
Hmm.
mean, you need to work on that if you have duplicates. It is
That's
very,
right.
very important.
Yeah, completely. And then that's one point. Or if you published on marketplaces as well, you do have to have like the correct
Yep.
barcodes and the reference, or they're
Yep.
going to be refusing your products to be published on marketplaces. So there are some that
Exactly.
really they have like really really strong restrictions. So you have to be
Hmm.
careful with all that. So when you have thousands of references on your shop, you can't just check every single one or just do exports and then compare your files,
Yeah,
etc.
that would
Simply
take
use
too
this
long.
tool. Fix My PrestaShop is just made to simplify your daily life
Hmm.
with everything. So don't hesitate to scan regularly to make sure you don't have duplicate references or names or UPC or barcodes. And we also have, of course, the information, the duplicate on SEO as
Metadata.
well.
Yep.
Duplicate meta description or meta title, because a lot of merchants use the duplication option, and
Hmm.
PrestaShop duplicates a lot of information, and that includes the SEO.
Yep.
But afterwards, you have to remember, well, you have to know first that that information is duplicated, but then you have to remember to change it. Otherwise, you get duplicate content, and again, that will impact your shop because of Google and the indexing.
Yep.
So this is important as well to not to have duplicate information on the SEO data.
That's correct. And well, the corrections are very easy to
Yep,
use. I mean, you can either create a segment or export, modify, and import back the data.
that's
And
right.
it's very easy.
Yeah, there's also this option here,
Ah, yeah,
which
true.
allows you, if you don't have too many, you
Hmm.
can always use that option that will open a new tab of Store Commander on that product, and then you can edit it and then
Yeah.
fix it straight away. It depends. So we've got the three options: lots of copy paste in Excel, and then
Hmm.
import if you want, or open the product in a different tab, or use that segment to have all these products in a segment.
Yeah.
So you've got three options to use. So depending on what you want to do, what you prefer, you know,
Hmm.
uh, we made available like not one option but multiple
And
ones for you to
depending on the
choose from.
number of products in error as well.
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
One.
on mine, it's like because it's a demo shop. Obviously, I've
Hmm.
got loads of errors, but I mean, you might have the same as well, like the same reference on multiple combinations, for example, where I do have 61 errors. So I'm not going to do one by one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, well, this is a combination, so I can go and see the combination. Or if I've got the EIN, I've got 22. Same again, I'm not going to do it one by one. So
Hmm.
personally, I would create a segment.
Yep.
I just create a segment. We use the same name as a control with a date, so you can follow up on that. I create it, and then if I scroll there up, I
I
refresh.
would do
I
exactly
have
the
my
same.
segment here, and
Hmm.
now I have got those 22 products. I just open the view with the EIN up, and then I can no, hold on.
You need to scroll. Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. And then I've got to, and then I can edit and put the right barcode.
Barcode. Yeah.
So this is very easy.
It's
So
yeah.
segmentation is very easy because you stay in Store Commander interface.
Hmm.
So that's pretty simple. So all of these duplicates, you've got the same option, like meta description, same thing, export to CSV, go and look for the product, or create the segment.
Yeah.
So
It's.
data cleaning for like ghost information that you need to remove, so you can
Hmm.
clean a bit of that data in your database. The duplicate, so that would be a cleaning as well, of course,
Yep.
because that cleans your product information
Yep.
for different reasons. And the other one was,
GDPR
oh yeah, customers.
for
So
customers. Yeah.
yeah, for customers. Let me scroll and
Yeah.
filter.
Let's
Okay,
filter.
this one.
Yeah.
So same again
Then.
on my shop. So I don't have as many, of course, because again, it's a demo shop.
Hmm.
But we're going to be listing the customers that have registered on your shop for at least 1 year
Hmm.
and who didn't order anything, and also who didn't connect
Connect.
to your shop. So if I open up a little bit to show you the description.
Hmm.
So it would be the customer who created an account over X months ago, and who didn't connect either to your shop, log
Mhm.
onto your shop for Y for the
Mm.
X months. These options are like settings in Store Commander. So I click on the link, so we just open it straight away. So
Mhm.
by default, it's 12 months.
Yep.
So we're going to be checking customers who created an account on your shop in at least 10, 12 months ago, and who didn't log in your shop on their account for 12 months as well. You
Mhm.
can change these options, of course, but 12 is a good number. And then these customers, again, with the GDPR
Filter.
information,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yep.
data, you can remove those accounts from your shop, of your shop.
You can either remove them or export the list, put it in your emailing tool, and send them an email to, I don't know, maybe for a marketing campaign or something like that, with a discount to push them to order some products.
Mhm.
Could be also used like that, this way.
Yeah, that's true. You've got we have like the email and the name.
Mhm.
So these are like obviously fake names, but you can print the list
Mhm.
or copy paste onto Excel. And the copy paste onto Excel can be used because you've got email, like Sebastian
Yep.
said, to send them an email, or just use the customer import tools to just delete them if you want to
Exactly.
remove them. So that's the cleaning part of it. So you can remove them of your customers database. But or again, you've got the little camembert
Mhm.
to add these into a segment if you want to check, or I don't know, whatever reason you want to use a segment to have this the list of customers in your store commander interface. So same again, that would be a good cleaning on your shop, on your customers database. So please do scan. I mean, this is a demo shop, so obviously I don't have that much information on my shop, but you might have a bit more than me. So don't hesitate
Yeah.
to scan that.
Let me see.
The last point was about logs
Yep, and
and
statistics.
statistics.
Mhm.
So we do have the controls in here. Let me check. So was database. Database. Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
So these logs, they're like abandoned carts, or the number of page not found, or the number of lines in the log tables. On my demo, obviously, because it's a fake shop, I don't have any traffic, so obviously I don't have any errors, but you probably will have. So again, do scan those controls, and you probably will have some errors
Yeah.
because it's binary, and so it's green or red. It's not an error as such, but we're going to be showing you how much log you
Mhm.
have in your database, and you can remove them as well off your database. So
And
it will not be within your Fix My PrestaShop, although you will see the information there, but there will be a link to the other tool that you
mhm.
have, which is under the tools menu, which is a shop
Shop
cleaning and
cleaning.
optimization. So be careful when using this tool, because you can remove a lot of information in bulk,
Mhm.
but use the maintenance filter on the
Yeah.
left-hand side. So you're just cleaning just the maintenance information, which is, like I said, the page not found, or
Mhm.
the connection logs, the static thing, or the view pages, or the old cards that's not used anymore. So you can remove them with that tool.
Yep. And too many logs, too many statistics in tables can obviously overload your database. They can
Mhm,
slow also your server
mhm,
and your page speed as well on the
mhm.
front. So it's
Great.
always good to clean them,
Yep.
to remove the
So
data.
yeah, again, on mine, that obviously I don't have anything, but if you're on a real shop, you do have like thousands and hundreds of thousands of log, because if you don't have somebody who's looking into a database on a daily basis just to check that information and remove it on a regular basis, then you probably have quite a lot of
Yep.
information there. So
And
I guess I've seen some. Sebastian probably have as well
yep,
on
I've
on
seen
some
I've seen
computers.
millions.
Yeah, so
Yep.
hundreds and even more, hundreds and
Yes,
thousands of
millions, I
pages
think.
of search or page not
Yep.
found or logs or statistics, etc. So please do check. So don't use the cleaning tool straight away. Just go into
Well,
your Fix My PrestaShop, and you will have we will tell you anyway. So the
Yeah.
abandoned carts and the obsolete cart rules and logs and the page not found. So this is quite useful to have really. So
Yep, that's true. But I believe you can use the shop cleaning and optimization tool depending on the life phase your shop is in. For
that's
example, if you're, I don't know, in still in development environment, you might want to delete all the fake customers you've created, the orders, etc., etc.
Mhm.
But on the other hand, if you are already live, you need to be careful with what you delete, obviously.
Yes, yes.
And
So
that's when the filtering by maintenance tab
mhm.
is useful.
Yeah, yeah, that's why you can go in there. You would have, if you have Store Commander, you have this tool anyway, same
Hmm.
as Fix My PrestaShop. But this is like, be careful when you use it. So do use the information on the left hand side, because if I scroll down, you can delete all your suppliers, you can delete all your customers, you can also
Yep.
delete all your categories on products. So if you do that, your database will be
Yeah.
empty and you have no shop.
Yeah, that would be a disaster.
So like you see at the bottom, the information, we delete that in all of these tables.
Oh
So
my god.
be real careful when you use that tool. Only use the maintenance.
Hmm.
So there's no risk here. You just remove things that doesn't have any impact
Statistics.
on the
Yeah.
shop. So it's like the search, the page, the logs, the
Hmm.
view pages, and the statistics.
Hmm.
So, so that would be a good data cleaning using that option, that shop cleaning and optimization, like
Yeah.
its name. But the Fix My PrestaShop also will
And
help you detect, identify also, because you don't know what you need to be deleting. So we're doing
mhm.
that job by scanning these tables and this information for you.
And I think we are missing one point
Okay.
today.
Yeah.
It is merge attributes, values, and
Oh
characteristics,
yes.
features, values.
Yeah, yeah, you're absolutely right. So
Yep.
that this is not in Fix My
This is not in
PrestaShop.
Fix My PrestaShop. Yeah.
So you could have features or combination attributes as a duplicate. Like you can have
Hmm.
probably 3 times the color red, for example, because
Yep.
when you do imports, multiple people use information. You've got ERP or whatever. So you're not, it's not your fault. It's just daily life when you would probably have some duplicates. So
Hmm.
same again, same as Figma PrestaShop. We know you probably have duplicates, so we help you identify them. And same with features and attributes, but
Attributes.
this is not going to be within Fix My PrestaShop, so I'm just going to come out of that.
Hmm.
It will be within the catalogs menu where you have attributes and group and features. So I'm just going to go to the features management, for example. So here, when you have the 2 columns, when we list all the groups, and when I select a group, I have all the values,
Values.
the values of that group. So maybe
Let's see if we have duplicates here. Maybe in colors. I don't see colors. My bad.
no, because I'm
Uh,
in
yep.
features.
Yeah. Yeah. You're in features.
But if I'm no, I'm just gonna
Create
cheat.
one. Yeah.
I'm just gonna do Greece. I'm gonna put
France.
France, for
Hmm.
example. Okay. So I have 2 France. Okay, they're the same. I've got 5 products using this one and 4 products using this one. So on the front
Hmm.
office, it doesn't matter. It's on products. It says France. But
Yep.
on your if you have a filtering tool, you will have twice France
Hmm.
showing. So to clean these 2 duplicates, you can select them. So the control key on my keyboard, and you have here the merge option. When you merge the selected lines, I've got 2, but I can have 3 or 4, depending.
Hmm.
We're going to be removing all of them except one. So we're going to keep one and remove all the other duplicates. So, and the one we're going to be keeping is the one with the ID, the oldest ID.
Hmm.
So this is going to be this one, the 67.
Yep.
So we're going to be removing the 135, this one. Okay. And the products, the 4 products using France here, automatically they will be switched to
The new
this one.
value coming. Yeah. Hmm.
So when you merge values here, you're not working on products whatsoever. We're doing that for you. When you use the merge option, we're going to be removing, keeping one, and whatever products using the feature that we're going to be deleting, we're going to switch them to the one that we keep.
Yep.
Okay, so I can even do it now on these two. So if I merge, so I should have in France, I should have 9. So just, I just validate. And that's it. I've only got one France.
7.
Oh no, I've got 9 because I had 6 and I can't remember now.
That was 5 and 4. Yeah, 5 and 4. And
so
we kept the oldest ID.
Yeah.
As you said.
It's very easy. So same again, this is a demo shop. I don't have that many features here, but you probably have. But please do have a look anyway. And it will be the same. So I'm in under features, and we have the same option for attributes. So attributes, it's often colors because we've got a few blacks, few white, we've got different blues, etc.
Capital letters.
So if I see, I've got 2 blacks, for example, one with a
3 blacks.
small b. Oh yeah, I've got 3 blacks.
Yeah.
And I've got 7, 1, and 2. So you see this, I'm going to merge. So I'm going to keep this one, the 11, remove 107 and 108. And these 3 products will be moved onto the one that we keep. Let's do that now. Up. And now I've only got 1 black, and I do have the same.
That's amazing.
You see, it's so very
this
quick.
This is magic, to be fair. This is magic.
Yes. We should put some music in the background.
Yep. Next time I'm gonna wear a hat. I already have glasses.
So this is a good way of cleaning also your data. So we clean data in your database with PrestaShop and the shop optimization as well with the logs. But you clean your data with the duplicates, so references, barcodes, SEO as well, and the duplicate attributes and feature values. So that's and you've got all of that in your Store Commander already. You might not know you have, but you do. So please don't hesitate to have a look and clean that data. And again, if you need information or explanation, we're here.
Yep.
Using that red bubble at the bottom right of your screen.
Yeah.
I think we went through everything.
We went through.
Go back here. I'll just go back down one. So clean database, the product catalog, the database, the customer base, and the logs, and we did as well the combination of features. So I think we've went through everything, didn't we?
Yes, we did indeed.
So if we do question times, I haven't looked at the chat. Do we have questions?
I do not see any questions so far.
Okay, so if you have any questions, now is the time.
Yes.
If anybody has questions, or maybe not, because it's quite complete.
That means you've been very good, Sonia.
Well, and so have you,
explaining everything.
So have you, Sebastian. So have you. So I think Jenny might be asking something.
Yep.
I'm just going to have a quick link.
Yeah. Thanks, you're wonderful.
Okay,
amazing.
Well, thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny.
You are wonderful, Jenny.
Thank you so much. Let me put the last slide of this webinar. So remember, the replay will be available after this the session. Once we close it, you'll be receiving an email anyway with a link. Otherwise, it's available anywhere on our website. The support team, again, we're not going to say it enough, but we're here for you. We've got a wonderful database as well with knowledge base, sorry, not database, but knowledge base, with a lot of article, tutorial, etc. Again, 15 years of expertise in e-commerce and PrestaShop, and you can contact us using the email. We also have a phone number. We're based in France, but we can speak English, as you can see.
Yeah,
and you can use the little red bubble as well on your Store Commander or on our website. And don't hesitate also to follow us on
social media.
Yeah, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Because we do inform you on different things. So don't hesitate to follow us on those networks.
I'm gonna put them in the chat now.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go. So you've got all the links here. So don't hesitate to register there, so you can
Mhm.
get
To
all
follow
the
us.
information on the next webinar or events, etc.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And we
Well,
will
still
wish
no
you,
questions, so I think we're good.
yep, we good. And I think we will wish you a pleasant day. Thank you very
And
much, Sonia, for all the
thank you,
explaining you
Sebastian.
did. It was very,
Well, you're
very
welcome.
clear.
Thank you to you too.
I've learned so much today.
Me too. Okay, well, thank you
And
everyone for
yep,
coming, and
thanks
we'll see
everyone.
you
Next
next time
time.
for a new webinar.
Yep.
Take care,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.